Hello, everyone. Mr. Lipchik here, and our topic today is an introduction to the continent of Asia. Asia is the largest continent in the world. It is the most highly populated continent. It covers 30% of the world's surface. The largest country in Asia is Russia, which is also partially located in Europe. Over 4 billion people live in Asia. Asia, as the largest continent, has a great deal of diversity. It includes Southwest Asia and the Middle East, where some of the earliest civilizations began. These civilizations began in the area between the Tigris and Euphrates rivers, which constitute modern day Iraq. Japan, a collection of islands in Asia, is one of the most densely populated countries in the world. Shintoism is the most widely practiced religion within the country of Japan. Shintoism follows rituals that link the past and the present, and the spirits of ancient ancestors and natural forces are worshipped. The nation of the Philippines is also an Asian nation and is made up of 7,000 different islands. It is located southeast of China and east of Vietnam. More than 80 languages are spoken in the Philippines. European explorers brought Christianity to the islands. And it became a U.S. Commonwealth in 1935, but became independent after World War II. The great wonders of the world, many of the great wonders exist in Asia. The Great Wall of China was built during the Han Dynasty around 200 BC by connecting shorter walls. It is over 4,000 miles long. It was built to keep out the Mongol invaders who came from the interior of Asia. And it was strengthened and rebuilt during the Ming Dynasty between 1368 and 1644 AD. And it reflected China's desire to keep foreign influences out of the country. The Hanging Gardens of Babylon were one of the great wonders. There is scholarly debate as to the authenticity of the legend, that is, if it actually existed. And they were described as an ascending series of tiered gardens with a variety of trees and plants irrigated by aqueducts, that is, concrete forms that brought the water to the gardens from somewhere else. The Taj Mahal of India is considered to be one of the great wonders. It was built by Mughal Emperor Shah Jahan to express his great love for his deceased wife. And millions of people travel to India to visit this architectural masterpiece. The physical geography of Asia. Asia is a land of geographical extremes. Mount Everest, the highest point on Earth, is located in the Himalayan mountains. The Dead Sea in the Middle East is located 1,378 feet below sea level. And Lake Baikal in Russia is the world's largest freshwater lake, holding 20% of the world's fresh water. Borneo. Borneo is the third largest island on the planet. It is covered with many exotic plant life and animal species. It has over 19.8 million people living there. And a number of different ethnic groups can be found in Borneo. Bhutan. The Asian nation of Bhutan is roughly the size of Switzerland. It is located between India's northern plains and Tibet. It has a wide variety of exotic animals, and it works hard to protect them, among them the Siberian tiger that you see to the right. Part of the country lies within the Himalayan mountains. The Kamchatka Peninsula. This is a very wild and vast peninsula in eastern Russia. There are large numbers of deer, polar bear, brown bears, and other animal species. It is part of the volcanic Ring of Fire in the Aleutian Islands west of Alaska. Thailand. Thailand is located in the large peninsula that contains Laos, Cambodia, and Vietnam. It is home to many exotic animals, including elephants, tigers, and leopards. And 69 million people live there. Bodies of water in Asia. Bodies of water that surround Asia include the Arctic Ocean, the Bering Sea, the Sea of Okhotsk, the Pacific Ocean, the Sea of Japan, the Yellow Sea, the East China Sea, the South China Sea, the Celebes Sea, the Java Sea, the Banda Sea, the Timor Sea, the Gulf of Siam, the Bay of Bengal, the Indian Ocean, and the Arabian Sea, the Persian Gulf, and the Red Sea. This is a reflection of just the massive size of this continent. Rivers of Asia. The Yangtze River of China is 3,900 miles long. The Yangtze is navigable along most of its length. It has been polluted in recent years, with some fish and animal species disappearing. For instance, the giant paddlefish and the Yangtze dolphin are gone. The Ganges River in India is sacred to many people living there, and it is threatened by pollution and water shortages due to global warming. If the Ganges River were to dry up, millions and millions of people would die, as they depend upon it for farming and for their water. Modern China. China was colonized for many years by European powers. The last Chinese emperor was deposed in 1911 as the revolution began. A communist government eventually took over and is still in power today. Although communist, China is beginning to modernize its economy and become a world economic power. Thank you for attending our introduction to Asia. I look forward to seeing you in the live lesson. Have a great day.